Today we're gonna cut the pattern for the jumpsuit here. The jumpsuit here is like the connected piece with the top and the pants, you know, and they have the seam connecting in the middle.
Yeah.
The dart is from the waist to the bottom, you know, the dart.
Yeah. Yeah.
And same will have a dart around the back too.
And a zip.
Yeah, zipper also zipper in the middle.
Yeah, that's nice.
So we need all the basic measurements like shoulder, bust, waist, hip, butt, and the vertical measurements.
Yeah.
Armhole depth, bust depth, waist, and also one important thing is the distance between your shoulder, you know,
Yeah.
to your cross. Cross is the end. To see how much you measure exact, you can add 3 centimeter more for the movement, you know, not so tight. So first, imagine this is the middle line of your body.
Yeah.
This is the middle here.
From top to bottom.
Yeah, like this. And now we will draw all the vertical part here.
Yeah.
Not vertical, horizontal part. So now first we will have the shoulder line. This is your shoulder, okay? You have the armhole depth is the distance between your shoulder to your armhole is 24. So you draw 24 centimeter. Extend the line. Next is bust depth is 28. So it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28.
Probably straight all the way across.
Yeah. Waist is 43. Is here. 43 and just draw it straight. So you draw all the and then you draw the bird line is 68 from the shoulder,
Yeah.
and then the cross line is 80 from the shoulder. 50 here. 68 is we add
Oh, okay.
18 more
Yeah.
because we don't have a long enough ruler, you know, like that. So this is the bird. You can note all the name of the line, chest, armhole. Okay.
Yeah.
So the cross is 80, 50, 80. We do it here.
Yeah. We add how much we need? Is it 90? And then add
Yeah, the full length is 90, so just add 10 centimeter more for the bottom length. So you have all the horizontal line. So now you need the mark all the point to create the shape of your body. You know?
Yeah.
So body measurement normally we are drawing half of the front, you know, half of the front only.
Yeah.
So we need a quarter of all the measurement
Quarter.
plus 1.5 to 2 centimeter. Depending on how.
Why is it a quarter, not half?
Because we have the fold here, it's a middle fold.
Oh yeah, because it goes all the way around.
Yeah, sure. So like your bust is 92. You take on the armhole and the chest is the same measurement, you know, almost the same around the chest. So you take chest measurement is 92, divide by 4, and you can plus 2 centimeter.
Okay.
But technically it's 1.5 to 2. We can do 2, okay? So 92 divided by 4 is 23, plus 2 is 25, things like that, you know?
Okay. Wow,
Then-
that was fast.
Yeah. And now here you take waist measurement divided by 4 plus 2, similar to bird measurement divided by 4 plus 2 for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so similar you do the waist measurement divided by 4 plus 2. So you see your waist is a lot smaller than the chest. And also in the pattern we have the dart in the middle, you know. So how much is the dart? You can add 3 centimeter more for the dart.
Okay.
So from this point, from here to here is waist divided by 4 plus 2 and take 3 centimeter for the dart.
Okay.
And then we connect to the chest point.
Yeah. Okay. So you just chose 3 centimeters because it's like halfway in between.
Normally the dart is 3 to 4, you know. If the difference between the bust and the waist is too much, you can add 4 or even 5, you know.
Okay.
But this is like shape, it's okay, you know. So 3 is standard.
Yeah.
About the bird here, you can take depend you want the dart around the bird area or not, But in your pattern, there is a dart straight from the nipple point until the top bottom of the pants. So I think also have a little bit, very little dart around the bird also.
Yeah.
So you can add around from here to here if you connect straight. It's okay already. So the dart shouldn't be too big, It's okay. 2 centimeter is quite a lot also. So we will add around 1 centimeter only. Okay.
Yeah.
For the dart, 1 centimeter. Okay. Like that.
Okay, so this is the one dot. Or is this separate?
This is the side of your body. And then from here, we will work around the cross point here. So I just tape the extra piece of paper to draw the cross curve, The bird is here, but normally the cross curve is go a little bit more for going under your cross. So from the middle line here, the cross in the front, you can take it out around. This is the central line, right?
Yes.
You take it out around 4 centimeter. So normally it's 3 centimeter, 3 to 4. We can take 4, okay?
Yeah.
And from this point, you will connect back to the like this point. You can connect back to the bird.
Yeah.
So draw the curve line, connect to the bird point here. You see?
Yeah. So take it out 4 centimeters.
4 centimeter, and then curve by your hand. It's okay.
Yeah.
And here around the waist, if you want it like, you can take it half centimeter or 1 centimeter here.
What's that for?
Because normally we don't want it to be so puffy for the cross in the front. So it's good to take away 1 centimeter here and connect back to the like the what is called the bird line. And then you can compensate here by add back 1 centimeter here. So the measurement still the same.
Just don't want it to be loose in the middle.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we take it away a little bit, and now this one you connect back to the like the chest, and then so the middle curve is like a little bit in and out like that.
Yeah.
It's not a straight line.
Yeah.
But it's also depend on the way you edit the pattern. For sure, you can keep it the same here and the same here also. It's just we just play with it a little bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that.
That's so.
Okay, so this is the shape of this dress. So from the cross here, depend on how much you want for the tie. Technically, you can draw it straight down, And from here, from the bird, you can draw it either straight down from the bird area here, or a little bit out. So the curve here is more natural, or the shape of the dress, It's out more or in more. So if we can try with this angle, okay?
Yeah.
Straight down, and this one straight down, or even tape in a little bit. Both is okay also, depend. You can edit it after. And then the bottom here, I will draw the line again. And make the bottom here curve a little bit. Because normally the angle need to stop as a square 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
So you connect back to the middle here.
Why do you want it to be curved? Just so it looks good.
Normally all the angle have to stop at the 90 degree. Also, when you cut the middle of the body away, pull up by your chest, so it's look a little bit higher on the middle. So it's normal to curve, to make the side a little bit shorter. Yeah. Okay. But also you're welcome to just leave it. Edit, for example, if this one you don't want to make it too short, you can edit the angle here, because at the end it has to be a square angle at the end like that, So I cut it this way. So it's have a little bit square angle. So that is the shape of the cross, straight down and there from the bird, a little bit out and the bottom. So again, from the cross here, you draw straight down. From the bird, you draw it a little bit out for the A shape, and then from here straight. The bottom line is here. You curve it up a little bit to make sure you have a square angle here.
Yeah.
So back to the shoulder here, the shoulder line and the armhole line. Your shoulder is 36, so you have a half of your shoulder. You know why half?
This doesn't go all the way.
Yeah. This is only side to side, so from here to here is half.
Yeah.
So you have a 18. The shoulder normally have a little bit slope, slope is going down a little bit at the angle.
Do you add two to the...
You don't add around the shoulder, no movement, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, shoulder, no add movement, okay?
Yeah.
Again, the shoulder have a slope here, it go down a little bit. So how much is the slope? Normally is shoulder distance divided by 10.
Shoulder distance.
So you take 3.6 centimeter, I take 3.5, okay? Neck, from the center here, you take your neck measurement divided by 5. And normally it's 7 centimeter for a woman.
Okay.
You connect them, so you have your actual shoulder line like that.
Okay.
For the sleeve, you just need to connect. You can use the ruler to connect them together. From the shoulder point here to the chest point. Like that.
Yeah.
So to place the ruler, you place it almost straight down from the shoulder point.
Yeah.
And at 1/3 end, you slightly turn the curve like that.
Clever. Yeah.
And then here you decide how wide you want the strap. Normally, like you take a look on this, you see the shoulder is not connect out here, you see? It's not start out here. So you can start,
straight.
it's like maybe 1.5 centimeter. So it's not hanging very wide at the shoulder. And you connect back together a little bit. You see this line now new. And how big you want this piece, how much is the strap here.
Okay.
You have to decide how many centimeter you think.
Like this one's quite small. So
Yeah, this one is quite small. What do you think? You want to make it bigger? Or?
I don't think so. Maybe a little bit bigger. So
3?
3, yeah.
And then this is like both neck, so it's hang almost like very high also. With this high, I think it's the same the neck divided by 5, which is 7 centimeter, and you can plus 1. Okay, plus 1. So it's like 8 centimeter lower from the center, which is very high. And then you can connect. First, make a square angle here. Square angle here like that, See?
Yeah.
And then connect back together.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's not this one. It's this
Yeah, this one is clear away. We don't want it to hang so off shoulder.
Yeah.
Like so at the edge of the shoulder. So of course this is the neck estimated, but when you cut out on the fabric, you can edit more when you place it on the in front of the mirror,
Yeah.
Okay.
So this line is the...
You measure the distance between your two nipples is 18 centimeter. So that means on the chest line here, if you take 9 centimeter, you have the dart here.
Yeah.
The nipple is here. So all the dart have to connect towards the nipple, facing the nipple. It cannot go across the nipple line, but it have to facing like that.
Yeah.
You draw the line, maybe take 1.5 centimeter apart.
So you do... That's the...
Make lower.
Lower. Yeah.
And remember the dart we add is 3 centimeter, So you take 1.5 on each side, 1.5. Connect, see?
Yeah.
And the bird here, we also have the dart straight all the way
Yeah.
until the end, until the middle of the, you see? The middle. So at the bird here, remember we take 1 centimeter only for the dart, right? So half centimeter and half centimeter. And then you can connect. See, connect.
Yeah.
And from here you can connect towards the central line here. So it's connect like that, it ends around. So this is total dart,
Yeah.
all the way from the almost close to the nipple until the cross the waist, cross the bird. How much you draw for the dart is how much you compensate. You add more on the pattern you do.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow.
So we almost finished the pattern of the front. when you cut on a fabric, you need to add 1 centimeter all the way around, you know,
Oh.
all the way around for the seam allowance.
So the
Even in the middle here, because
Yeah.
there is a connection in the middle.
yeah. So the two that we add, this wasn't.
Okay, so now I take more on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And when you cut, you can add 1 centimeter more all the way around for the seam now on the paper also.
Yeah.
So when you cut on fabric, you will not forget, you know. Around the neck here also we cut. There are 1 centimeter, and we have to add 1 centimeter around the central line also because the seam is in the central, you know. Just so you can add one more. Follow the pattern. Like to follow the pattern. See here, the curve in, you know, you have to follow also. In and out. Okay, you want me to have the other side, please. Very good. After we will have the pattern like this for the front. Like that. And the dart here is the fold in the middle when we sew. Yeah. So we draw the pattern on fabric and mark all the dart together for both sides for the front. So to draw the pattern of the back, we have the front here. So the only thing different is the cross curve at the back is wider, it's more curvy around the cross because it's wrapped around your butt, you know. The back is where it's go under the butt. So you have everything copy similar. For example, from here to the front, we take it 4 centimeter for the curve.
Okay.
But the back, you can extend it like 10 centimeter total.
10. Okay.
Why 10? Because it's a bird measurement divided by 10. Maybe you can take 9 only, like that.
So the
Until there, you know.
yeah.
So it's like 4 or 5 centimeter more. You can connect the curve back. Remember the front here, we make it lean on a little bit around the waist here. At the back, same too.
Okay.
Same. So you can copy the line or even make it lean on even more.
More cut.
More. So we copy, when we copy like this, that means we already include hem allowance, you know. You know?
Yeah.
So copy everything, and this one you can straight down.
Yeah.
Same, like that. So everything you actually copy.
Everything else is the same.
The same, yeah. And even the dart is the same too.
Okay.
So very simple pattern.
And then because we're adding a zip. Do you have
The
to-
zip is the place here already.
Yeah, and
It's
this
1 centimeter.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, you can add maybe a little bit more for the zip if you want to be more space for zipper. So slightly go out here a little bit. But because I think the back in general is should be smaller than the front because all of the bursts, the body focus more on the back on the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
So you always can take more space around
Back.
the allowance.
That makes sense.
So you can cut the same pattern copy, except the only thing different is we extend it out for the crossing. So technically the back is same, but the dart you can make it a little bit cross the chest line because at the back we have no chest.
Yeah.
So you can extend it to the armhole line already. So armhole is here, and you copy and mark all the part. Yeah, and then on the dart, a little bit higher. This is the dart at the front, you know. But at the back you can make it much higher here, you know.
Yeah.
So it's take away more volume, make it fit better. Okay. Yeah. So we sew the dart in the front and the back. We will fold them along the middle of the dart like that. And you always sew from the middle first, you know, towards the meeting point. you don't need to reverse. Of course, with this fabric, you reverse is okay because it's stable enough, you know.
Okay.
But sometimes thin fabric, just run straight first and fold them along with the middle of the dart like that. You see?
Yeah.
You run on top. Then stop and check. You know, hold them until the meeting point. You see, the fold is along the middle. Run. Until the meeting point, and then we will keep coming out of it. We just keep running out. Okay, so running. Until the end.
Yeah.
But you don't reverse at the end.
No, but
People believe that the dart, you know, reverse is easy to wrinkle fabric and destroy it. So you just need to keep coming out of it and keep running. So the thread here tangle is replace the reverse. And you cut it a little bit like that.
Okay.
And now you flip it over to sew the other side.
Okay. Why do you flip it? Does it matter? Oh, just so it's on the right side.
Correct, but also easier to sew.
Okay.
You can try to sew like this.
Yeah, it's the wrong
But
side.
it will be harder. Depend also, you know. I never try to sew like this. People are right-handed, so everything on the left is easier. You overlap it a little bit, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's replace the reverse.
Yeah.
And just keep running, cross the center point here. And then cut. So you will sew all the dart, the two front and two back. I already do one for the back, and we iron it. Okay, so after you sewing all the dart together, you can help me iron them, you know, separated nice. Okay, and then you can decide how long you want the back neck, you know, to lower down more if you want. Remember the difference between the front and back. Okay, so don't take them wrong. Yeah. But iron the dart first is important. Okay. We have this as two pieces for the front, and now we connect the middle. Okay. We put the right side together, and sew straight from the top to the crossing. You can pin and sew 1 centimeter. Yeah, maybe on the top. And then you can draw the line. If you are good, you will just need to, you know, skip it if you feel confident.
Doing the one side.
Yeah, straight all the way down. After we sew the middle of the front, so now we have the back piece. We put them together. The right side facing each other. And you sew the shoulder together. So the shoulder here.
Yeah.
1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. Remember reverse at the end in the beginning. Also, you can sew the side together also. From here. Yeah. So the side. 1 centimeter. And this one also.
Okay.
So after we sew the shoulder and the side seam together, we have this part. And later, this is a back, right? The zipper gonna go from the top until somewhere here. This part sew together and the them together. So now we will learn the binding technique first. And then we put the zipper and then the other time. Binding is just to wrapping the border of the curve here. And you have to get a new piece of fabric to cut the binding, the strap, in a 45-degree angle. So this is a piece of fabric, and if it is vertical, you know, horizontal, the binding is 45 degrees. So this has to be like this angle, 45 degrees, and you can draw the line. How long, how wide the binding normally can be 4 centimeter. See 4 centimeter 4. And then you cut few out because we need to connect them. We have the curve of the neck, also the sleeve, you know, to do the binding. So you have to cut a few straps out. So yeah, draw all the line together. Then connect, extend the end, and then cut them separated. We need maybe 6 total to connect. Okay, so one strap like this, 45 degrees because it's more stretch. You see? It will wrap around the curve better. However, this is maybe enough for one sleeve, but the neck we have to connect the strap. So you put it like this, and another one in a square angle like this, and then you connect them together. So come straight from the top to the bottom. Reverse it. Yeah. So later you open now this connection. So we don't always have enough fabric because one connect is good.
Yeah.
And you have put the right side facing the right side, in case you have a pattern fabric is
Why do you not do it like just like that?
it's not the same, yeah.
You do it like
Like that, yeah. And the texture is 45 degrees. Yeah. Now please go here. And then you stop, you pull the strap a little bit, matching the neck curve, and so 1 centimeter all the way around the curve, front and back neck. After you sew the strap together with the neck curve, you can iron it a little bit to make sure the seam is separated. Iron on top. And then you sew on top all the way, so on top very close to the acid.
Okay.
You settle it down so the strap not pop out.
And you sew with the back seam? Is it facing up or facing down?
It's hard to facing the strap, right? Because you want to settle it down on the strap.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. All the way. All the way and sew on top here.
Just as close.
Yeah, very close. You have the top stitch on the edges of the strap. You fold them inside out. Like at the end here, you can cut out the parts we don't need. So there is 2 ways to border the strap now, the binding. First, you can fold them halfway like this, and then fold them this way. So and then sew on top of it,
Yeah.
So later, and sew on top. So later, the outside look like that. There is a strap border. Another way is you fold them 100% down, not halfway like this anymore.
Yeah.
100%, and then fold everything inside, and sew on top.
And then
So the outside look like that.
what was it? What did it look like before? There was more of a.
Halfway. The other way is always nicer because it's hiding.
Yeah, I think I like that way.
Okay, like that. So you need to pin, okay? Pin everything and then sew on top.
Okay. So you fold it 100% over
100% matching the line, and then fold everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. And then everything in. Okay. So after you bias the neckline, it look like that. That's correct, ready? Yeah. But the sleeve here is a little bit different because it's a circle without an exit. So first you will start at the bottom here, the side connection here. You can do it from the shoulder, it's okay also. So because it's a circle, so we fold the edges here a little bit like that. We put matching with the edge here. And then sew 1 centimeter, same with the other, So the strap matching with the body. Follow the curve and still pulling the strap gentle. Still going like normal, except we have the fold here at the beginning.
Yeah.
And you keep going until the end when you come back to this point.
Okay.
But you overlap the starting point a little bit by 1 centimeter.
Okay.
And then cut out the left over.
Do you fold the other side as well?
No, just overlap. Yeah,
Okay.
overlap by 1 centimeter. So you keep going.
Okay.
Okay. So back here at the beginning, you keep going. And until here, overlap the first one. Right? Until here, you stop. And then you can cut the extra out. So keep going until here and reverse. Next. Then you will same with you cut this extra out. Like that. So this one you see,
Yeah.
it's covered as like that. So it's
Yeah.
not show the raw edges. And then you still keep folding and sewing on top like other. So it's now repeat like the way you do.
Should I?
Yeah, you should do it again. Okay, so after we have this, can cut more even. And then you fold down again. The starting point, fold down 100%, and then fold everything inside. So we start from that and then fold everything and pin, and sew like the other one.
Yeah.
Now we sew top stitch. You make sure that the ends are facing the strap. All around. Okay, so after you have the bias wrapping around the border, you can iron after you finish.
Yeah.
So now it's time to sew the zipper.
Yeah.
You turn it inside out. Not inside out, but turn back from the... So from the inside, you matching the two here together. The zipper line together first. So the reason why we sew, even later we will unpick it and put the zipper on, is because to get the creases,
Yeah.
So you are matching them, and remember we have a 2 centimeter. So you keep sewing. Remember from here, okay? 2 centimeter all the way around, all the way until where you want to end the zipper. So let's say from here, and you can sew until here. That's good. So enough space to open it, to put it on your body. Like here you start to reverse. To here you reverse.
Yeah.
So that means the zipper still go over, but you can cut. And here you can still keep going. After you can keep going until the end and reverse.
Okay.
So first you will sew on like here. Here you don't need to reverse, but sew all the way until where you end the zipper. You reverse and sew until the end. Here you reverse. Okay. And then we will iron it.
Amazing.
So after we sew the seam here at the back together, we will open it out and iron it. Iron to get the creases. Iron to get the creases. So even we sew, later we unpick it because we sew together just to iron on top of it. Open, iron. You keep on here around the curve and iron. So now you can put the zipper on top of it. Like that. You see? The top here. Matching the top here. You see? And the middle here aligned with the middle here. So you can pin and sew the angle here together on the machine. So first we can pin first. We pin that, you know. Okay, this one. You pin from the top to the bottom, please. You can put more pin all the way around. And even on the left side too. Pin only the ankle here, not only through the dress. All the way until the end. Matching together. We need to matching. Okay, so now you will help me sew the angle. Is the angle here with the angle of the zipper, only the angle together. So a straight line normal from the top, you know, top because it's covered the knot, the plastic here, so you can sew a little bit out, you know. Only on the angle, not include the dress. You rotate it all the way until the end, yeah. And later you flip it over and sew here. This one all the way up. Okay. This good. At the end of the zipper, you can reverse a little bit. Or even until here is good because we do the reverse. You remember the reverse we do is here already. So we can have to sew all the way down here. And reverse it.
So reverse it.
Yeah, that will be a long time. Reverse, yeah. Reverse, please. Okay, now you take it out and turn it the other way to sew. Wiggle and cut. Okay, so you sew the other side. You can flip it over and sew from the bottom here up. You're holding the pin. You need it, not cut the dress. So, and so until the top up.
Should I reverse it?
Yeah, sure. Reverse. Just hold them flat like this without twisting the zipper. So just hold them middle. And even pushing this one inside a little bit because it's matching the middle. Hold it.
Maybe like that. Just flat.
Remember this one matching the middle.
Yeah.
So have to flat everything. This one here because it's small, but this one you have to go like that. It's not like you try to join it out. This middle matching the middle line again because that is a zero. So now you put it all that.
Yeah.
No, check. No. So yeah.
The top.
So for this,
Yeah.
so A little bit. Like that. That's good. Keep going. Okay, good. Okay, now take it out, please. Yeah, take it out. So you sew the zipper together with the angle. You now can unpick the middle part here. Open the seam you already ironed out. And then the zipper still being held together because it's held on the angle here. So we unpick. Unpick until where? Until where you do the reverse.
Yeah.
So the reverse is under here. You can see it's here. So you can unpick from here also, all the way up. But normally I only unpick here a little bit to mark the open hole, So I tear it from the top, it's easier.
Yeah.
So until here I mark it a little bit so later I know where to stop without opening everything. So now here,
Yeah.
already open. So now you can keep going by ripping from this side, it's easier like that, Like that,
Yeah.
Okay, so after you have this together, you can unpick and unzip. All the way to the zipper will stop at the end. Then you do the reverse. Okay. To do the zipper, you have to change the foot to left and right turn. So each machine is a little bit different, but the function is the same. You have to left and right the zipper. So you can change the zipper foot and screw it. So like normal. But for the left angle here, now to sew, you will have to stand the zipper a little bit skinny, straight up like that. You can fit it on the left tunnel. And now you step and reverse. So now you just need to hold straight like that, Don't need to do anything, just hold straight and tight. And so all the way until the end, until you cannot go anymore, is where at the knot here. The foot will stop by itself, so you don't need to have to stop here, You can just go until you cannot sew anymore and reverse. And similar, we will do for the other one. Yeah, try it. Yeah, please. Yeah, keep on. Yeah, keep on.
Feels like it's gonna sit through the.
All the way until the end. Just keep open. Change.
Will it just stop?
Yeah, keep going. Stop now. Yeah, and now you reverse. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, you take it out. Now for the right side, we do similar. This one, you put it on the right tunnel. Okay, and stand the zipper up also. Do fit it. So if you sit on the machine, you feel it better than me. Or will it go down? I think it's good. Yeah, like
Comes pause on the
yeah. Step a little bit more. Step. And reverse. So step a little bit more. You can now stop and hold it and sew all the way to the end, like the other one already. Yeah. That's good. Take it out, please. So after you sew the zipper, you will have it like this, all the way up. You see? Yeah. It's invisible.
Wow.
Nice, right?
Yeah, so it's an invisible zip.
Yeah, like that. See?
Yeah.
So this one is very helpful because it's so very close to the edge of the zipper. Okay, so now the top part here, we can hide it by change the foot back to normal foot. And we hide the top part of the zipper, then hem up the bottom of the jumpsuit. So we will finish. So I will show you how to hide one angle and you do the other one. So this one, yeah. You will hide how to hide it. You will open, see? This one, like that. You fold this one down. Okay, and hide under.
Can you show me one more time? So
just hide it under.
Under and then around.
Yeah. And then sew on top 1 centimeter. No need to be so close, you know, you can sew a little bit apart. 1 centimeter and reverse. See?
Yeah.
A little already inside here. So similar to this, you will fold it down, and then fold it, and then sew on here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So after we have the zipper together, now you matching the inseam of the front and back and sew them together 1 centimeter. Remember to matching the middle. And then we have the jumpsuit. We just need to hem the bottom up. So this matching, sew together.